Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kohar Project here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to color the hair only, and it's going to be a short tutorial, so stay tuned. But before we get started, as usual, if you like me or if you like this content, please smash that like button right now, and if you want to see this channel grow, please click subscribe, turn on the ring notifications so you won't miss my next video. So let's get started. So as you can see here, so it's missing the hair. So the first step is you need to create a new layer on top of the skin in the dress, because in this tutorial I separate everything. So on top of the dress, above the dress layer, you're just gonna create a new one and then rename it as hair. And then after that, you're gonna fill it up with the base color. I'm gonna choose red here as her hair. And then I'm using the selection method, which is using the freehand and then the color fill. So all you need to do is just follow the lines of the hair, starting from here, and then just carefully select the area. So that's the base colored hair, and then now you just need to make 3 different shades, which is go darker here. We can use this one as a palette to see the difference, and then this one, and then the lighter one later for the highlights. That. So yeah, you can create a shading by choose the darker color from the base color and then just put it on the side as a palette, so it's easy for you to pick the color. And then after you have the palette here, use the second color and then use the soft brush, and then create new layer on top as usual, and then activate the clipping mask so you only colored in the hair area, and then turn up the opacity a little bit as until you can see the difference like this. I'm assuming the light comes from this side, so we color the area here, opposites of the lights, like that. So this is the area here is the one that hits the light. So you just kind of play around with this area a little bit, and then you go down to the darker one and then put a little bit more here, like this. And then don't put too much pressure on it because you want to make it as smooth as possible. And then use the soft blend to blend them out. And then after that, the next step is you choose the gouache brush, use the second color again, and then you can kind of color it like the sharper shadow like this to create this shape. key is just follow the flow of the hair. And make sure they're on the different sizes like this, not in the same line, but then they taper in the end like this. And then you choose the third one here to color the darker area here, making more creating more what do you call it, depth in the hair. Again, you just follow the flow of the hair here. So it's pretty much look like this. So just like a shadow between the hair strands and like that. And we're pretty much done. All you need to do is just adding a highlights. So it's already, I already have highlights layer here, and then they're on the add blending mode. And then all you need to do is choose the lightest one, the lightest shade. And I usually use the flat brush for that. And then just add some of the highlights here where the light hits. Like that. And the edge here. So about the highlights, you don't have to worry too much. It looks messy at this point, but then you're gonna use the blending tool to make them more smooth. And then after that, you're just gonna smoothen the edge of it like this. There. And then after that, you choose the eraser, and then choose the gouache again, and then start kind of like erasing here and there to make them look more natural. And again, follow the flow of the hair itself. Much look like that, and then you can also, if it's too much, you can kind of like blend it a little bit more like that. Again, do not put too much pressure on that. Just want to make them as smooth as possible. And then on top of on the line art here, you can add new layer just to add more strands. So you choose the technical pen, and then you can kind of like copy the color of the area of the hair, and then, you know, start making like a loose strand of hair like that. To make it more natural, and again, just add some thickness on it. And then again, you follow the color, you copy the color again to make them blended nicely. And that's pretty much how I usually color the hair. You can see here. And then I forgot about this. You just go back to the base color of the hair. And then you need to color the eyebrow. And then you erase the color palette here. And that's it. This is how I usually color the hair, and you can add more strain or reduce more strain. It's up to your styles, but it's there just to make it more natural, as you can see here and here. And then the shadow, always put it the opposite side of the light source, and you can play around with the highlights again after you flatten the image. And here's the final result. And that's it for today. You can also check my other video of how to color the whole thing, and also how to draw the hair. I do have specific video about it as well, and I hope you learned something from today's video. I'll see you on the next time. See you around, stay safe and stay creative. Bye bye.